guys, welcome back to my channel, and thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. In this video I will be doing this kind of like just a pretty sexy date night glam makeup look, you know, whatever you want to call it. If you're looking for like, you know, a pretty sexy but softish makeup look, then here we go. But yeah, I look cute, really cute. But yeah, let's just jump into this tutorial. Oh, I'll be trying a few new products in this video also. I'll be trying a new concealer, new foundation, new primer. So yeah, new brow gel. Yeah, so yeah, let's just jump right into this video. Yeah, so let's get started. And I'm starting with my brows. And I'm often go through this phase of not wanting to sculpt my brows, wanting more natural brows. Sometimes I want sculpted brows, and the phase I'm at right now is just like a natural brow. So I'm taking matte veluxe brow pencil in the shade taupe, and I love to use this pencil for my brow. It's a very powdery pencil, so it makes for a very natural looking brow. And I'm just filling in the end, and then I'm taking Colourpop soft black and brow gel just to define my brow hairs more, so they look more pronounced and look like I got even fuller brows. And then I'm taking my Too Faced concealer to prime my eyelid. I use the shade Chestnut. I'm just gonna apply this all over my eyelid and just blend it up into the crease. And just to set the concealer in the crease so that the next one blends over it smoothly, I'm gonna take the makeupshayla Colourpop collaboration or perception palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Culture, which is like a light peach shade. To be honest, I thought that this shade was just gonna be like blah on me. I didn't know it was gonna have any pigment. But after doing that, I'm gonna take the shade Revenge, which is more like a burnt orange, and I'm gonna blend this in the crease, like almost over the Culture, the first color that we applied. Culture will just help this to blend and like transition it a little bit better. And then I'm going in with this like chocolate brown color in the shade Played Out. Okay, girl, you played out. All right, and I'm gonna take this on the end part of my eyelids, and I'm just gonna concentrate the color mainly on the ends, and then just blend it and fade it out. I don't want to see any harshness, anything too intense. This is a very pretty soft, like just pretty sexy makeup look, so we don't want no harshness and we don't want anything too intense. Okay, so after blending it out, Played out on the ends, I'm gonna go back with the same brush I used for the crease and just help to fade it out so everything is nice and blended. And then I'm gonna take this kind of it's kind of a coppery, like a very mild copper undertone color called Strut and Slay. You know, that's our favorite say to say, Strut and Slay, you know what I mean? And we're going to Strut and Slay in this color because it's real pretty. And I just wanted to see how intense it gets because I never tried these shadows wet. So I just decided to dip into the shadow again and then spray it with Fix Plus. And it did give me more shine. You see how pretty that is? And then I decided to go to the innermost corner with the gold, which is called TF. You know what TF mean, okay? And we're going to apply that there and just blend it over. And that's it for the eye looks. It's very soft, very simple. Now I'm gonna go in with this Colourpop gel liner. It's their black cream gel liner, I think it's called Swerve. And I'm just gonna line my lash line right above. I was about to say my waterline, but not yet. We ain't get there yet. I'm gonna line my lash line, and this doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna go over it. And for the end, I'm not gonna concentrate on like a precise wing because this is what we're about to do. I'm gonna take Played Out and I'm gonna apply this over the eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go into the color called Stallion. This is like a matte black color with like bluish purple reflects duochrome type of situations. I said situations. Type of situation. And I'm gonna use this color to create me like a sexy little smoky wing. It's so easy to use powder, y'all. And yep. Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, holla one go. Okay, turn up Joe. You know, JoJo turning up just a little bit, and that's why Night catch her while she was recording this video, because I was too busy turning up. Okay, And then I'm gonna apply some lashes and oh my god, yeah. Y'all, I normally edit these parts out my video. Don't feel like I'm putting on a show or anything. Like, y'all don't want to see what it looks like when I'm doing my makeup, especially when I'm not in a rush. It's over. I'm there sitting for 3 hours or more, just skylarking. Okay. So I'm using this primer that I got in my BoxyCharm box. It's called No Poreblem, and it felt really good. It felt like skincare, really smooth. And then I'm finally trying the Covergirl trublend matte made foundation, something like that. I'm going to correct me if I'm wrong, but their new matte foundation. I'm using the shade D70, and you can see that I was kind of unsure as I was applying. I'm like, I thought this was supposed to be like a matte medium to full kind of coverage foundation, and it was not really giving me that much coverage, which I don't mind, but I didn't go in there expecting it to be so sheer. Maybe it's a sponge. Maybe if I try to brush, I'll get more coverage, but it wasn't giving me that coverage. And yeah, no, I'm not really crazy about like heavy foundation full coverage, so I decided to go in with another 2 pumps, I think, or so, and just add some more coverage because I wasn't really going for sheer today. But this foundation, I love it because guess what? When summer comes and it's hot and I want something that's kind of more on the matte side but it's gonna last and not heavy, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. But and then I'm also trying the new Colourpopx concealer. And when I was searching in the store, I seen the one, but you know, you forget how something looks. As I opened, I was like, what is this? This one is a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of confused as to why they made the one like this. You know what I mean? It's a little bit yeah, it's a little bit weird. Maybe I'll figure out why they make it like that. But when you put it in back the wand, it kind of just push down because the tip of it is so wide, so I kind of push from concealer to the edges and make the container messy a little bit. So I'm kind of confused, but the concealer is good though. I like the concealer. It's really good. I think I picked up the shade ND3. Yeah, I was having a hard time trying to find which shade I want, and this shade was really neutral. I wanted something a little less neutral, but it works great. I love the concealer. It's a really good concealer. I'm glad I tried it, but the packaging, I don't know. And this container is very small. I wonder how long it's really gonna last. Okay. Now, after blending out the concealer in all these areas where you want to conceal, I'm gonna go back with the end of the sponge that we use for the foundation. I'm gonna blend out all the edges of the concealer so everything is nice and blended. Okay. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier powder and putting some on the top of the container, and then I'm dipping the sponge in it and making it even on the sponge, and then I'm pressing it under my eyes, and then I'll sweep away the excess powder. Okay. And I'm pressing this powder everywhere where we placed concealer, just to set it and kind of, you know, help with the brightening. And I'm also trying this new, well, these ain't so new, but this color, I just picked up this color. I've had like 2 or 3 colors from them before, but I decided to pick up their darkest color when I was picking up the brow gel and stuff. You know, sometimes you just go on websites and you're like, oh, what do they got? What haven't I tried? And you just feel like buying. So, oh, I wanted the black gel eyeliner, and I'm like, oh, might as well spend $30 so I get free shipping. And I decided to pick this up. This is their darkest color in their Pro Filter Concealer. I think that's what it's called. Hope I'm not mistaken it. But yeah, I decided to pick up the darkest shade, which is like 58, number 58 or something like that. And this was not, y'all saw my face when I was putting it on. This was not what I expected it to be. I was kind of judging it from looking at it in the container, but putting it on, it has more like a kind of pinkish, borderline grayish kind of look. Red. It's hard to describe this concealer, but it's definitely not the concealer that I was looking for. Yeah, when you get lemons, you make lemonade. So we're going to twerk tour, okay? That's what we're going to call this. We're just going to twerk and blend this contour out because it's not looking like what I was going for, but I'm not going to let it ruin my moment because I'm gonna find a way to fix this, okay? So I'm gonna contour everywhere where we tend to contour, which is like under our cheekbones, our jawline, the nose, you know, wherever you want to contour, wherever you want to put some shadow and let other areas come forward, you're gonna apply your contour, okay? Now after blending it with a brush, I'll go back with the side of the foundation, side that we use on the sponge for the foundation, and just press everything out so it's nice and blended. Then I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Loose Powder in the shade Coffee. And I'm going to take this big, not dense, it's not really dense, this big powder brush and just lightly dust this over my face. Now, since the foundation is not so much coverage, I could have, if I wanted more coverage, I could have used like my L'Oreal powder and my MAC Studio Fix powder to add some more coverage to it. But, you know, I end up liking it because the concealer was more full coverage, and, you know, everything don't need to be full coverage all the time, especially when you're going for like a soft, sexy look. You're going on a date, you're going out with your man, and you don't want to look too overdone. Yeah, make your foundation a little less full coverage. I personally don't like full coverage, okay? Then now to deepen this and fix this contour, I'm going to take the darkest color from my It's My Rare and BH Cosmetics collaboration or palette. And I'm going to use this to go over all those areas where we contour and just kind of help to bring this contour back to something that I was actually looking for. And I'm going back with the powder brush just to blend over everything so that it's nice and blended and smooth. And then I decided, okay, you ain't using these eyeshadows in this palette, why not try it as a blush? And I took that color, I forgot the name of the color, but I'm just applying this as a blush, and it looks beautiful. It blends great with the eye look and just bring everything together. And I'm gonna apply this on the uppers of my cheeks back into the contour, and then I'm gonna spritz my face. And before I spritz my face, I'll apply some hard to get. Yeah. This is from MAC, the MAC Inextreme Dimension blushes. Those are Life, y'all. Life. Okay, those brushes are great. And then I'm taking the loose highlighter also from the Colourpop and Makeupshayla collection. And I'm going to apply this on the higher points of my face, or the higher points of my cheeks. I'm not going to bring this down on the apples of my cheek. I'm just going to apply this on the higher points. Also a little bit over the arch of my brow. Whatever is left on the brush, run it down my nose. And then I like to go a little bit more ham for the Cupid's bow, because my Cupid's bow are not very defined, so I like to use highlight to help to define it more. And y'all peeped that highlight just now? Okay, you see that? I love that highlight. Then I'm gonna line my waterline with the same black gel liner, and then I'm taking the same brown color from the palette that we used in the end part of the eye look, called Played Out, that chocolate brown, and I'm going to use that to just smudge under the waterline just to give me like a soft smoky effect. And then I'm also taking the color that we use in the crease, which is called Revenge, that burnt orange color, and I'm just going to use that to soften the edges of the brown. And then I'm going to take this dual chrome color called Unbothered, honey. Okay? And I'm going to spritz it before I use it. It's kind of like, you see how it looks white in the palette, but when you swatch it, it actually is like a pink duochrome gold eyeshadow, okay? You see it looks more like a light gold when I apply it, but yeah. And then, you know, some of the brows always disappear. The brows always get interrupted, but I always start with my brows. I don't know why. And I'm just going to go back with some of the brow gel just to define the brow hairs once again. And then I'm going to take Chestnut to line my lip, Chestnut from MAC. And then I'm also going to take Coffee Eyeliner from MAC. This is the eyeliner. I'm not suggesting you to use it on your lips, but I use it on mine and it works fine, okay? I'm going to use this on the most outer corners of my lip. And then I'm going to take a Fenty Diamond Milk lip gloss, okay? And we're going to pat this on. I love a lip gloss, y'all. I go ham with lip gloss, okay? And then this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below if you like it. I know it's simple, but yeah, that's what we're going for when we're going for like soft, pretty, sexy, like going out with your man. You're not supposed to be like, damn, babe, you got a lot of makeup on type of thing. But yeah, thank you guys again so much, and don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Until next one, bye guys.